Hi, I'm Lisa Newfield from McCarthy Finger Law Firm in White Plains, New York.
And tell me, if I want to I give money every year, but maybe when I die I have a favorite charity I want to give to. How do I deal with that?
Well, you can deal with that through your will or through a revocable trust. And obviously the simplest way is to make an outright bequest in your will to your favorite charity. But you can also do things that can benefit family as well as charity, and that's through a split interest gift, which is usually done through a trust, where you can set it up so that the income can pass for the life of your children, and on their deaths or joint deaths, it will go to charity. So you benefit charity, which is something that you've been doing all your life. You benefit your family. You reduce the estate taxes in your estate, and it's a win-win situation, really.
What type of groups do people tend to come to you asking to benefit? I mean, does it run the gamut?
It runs the gamut. I mean, I represent charities as well as private individuals, and so they're national organizations, they're local organizations. It really is just the interest of the person, but every organization has vehicles for which people can make gifts, whether they're outright gifts during life or death, or through where they could benefit family as well. There's also charitable gift annuities, which many of the larger institutions do have charitable gift annuities, and that's where someone would donate, let's say, as little as $10,000 to a charity, and the charity would turn back and pay them an annuity for life. And so that's really a great benefit to an individual who's looking for some stability and income, and wants to get that charitable income tax deduction as well as benefiting their favorite charity.
And a split interest annuity, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
What happens if once my kids are gone, that charity's no longer around?
Typically, in those types of vehicles in the trust, if we're doing a split interest trust, you are going to name an alternate or a simple provision that would simply say, if the charity is not in existence at the end of this trust, the trustees can choose either a similar charity that is also a charitable organization exempt from estate taxes. So that's a default provision that we put in there. And lots of these trusts don't have to be for one particular charity. If someone's setting it up, they can actually name as many charities as they want to benefit from the trust assets.
You have something else you want to add?
There's also another type of split interest trust, which I just want to mention, that is sometimes used lots more times during death, and that's a lead trust. And what a lead trust does, it actually pays the money to charity first as an annuity, and at the end of a term, let's say a 10-year term, the balance that's left goes to the individuals, to family members. That's also great if you have a situation. Sometimes you can combine the use of both trusts. You can provide a life income stream for a term of years, and when that term's over, you've got the lead trust terminating and having the balance go out to the children and family. So they're really both good vehicles to reduce estate taxes and, again, to benefit family and charity.
Are there certain type of lawyers who deal with charitable giving, or can I go to any lawyer?
It's really a specialized field. It falls within the realm of trust and estates, but many trust and estates attorneys don't do this type of work. It's really a specialized field. So you want someone who's going to be, who specializes in charitable planning, who is familiar with these vehicles, because the trust isn't just a simple trust of income to my family, balance to charity. It has to be structured in such a way under the Internal Revenue Code that qualifies it as a qualified split interest trust. So you just need to be careful. There's lots of times where we see trusts that are not properly drafted, and it becomes a more convoluted process of trying to fix that within the courts after death.